Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we've got lots and lots of viewer summons. I think we've got like 4 or 5 people on the viewer summons that we're going to be doing, maybe even 6. And we're going to be going for Kigiri on the main banner here on the limited, and then we're going to be switching to the second banner if we're going to hit pity. If we hit Kigiri early on someone's banner, I will talk to them and ask them what they want me to do. They might say, hey, do like 50 or 100 summons on the other banner or 1 legendary to see what we can get. And then some people will want me to do their divines, but some people won't. But I will do the divine summoning in a compilation video, like all the divines in one video. I've got a lot of divines myself. And first off, we are on Bretland's account. I just quickly check where his pity is because this is quite important. We've got 20, 30... 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's at 61. So he wants to go to around about 130, and then we'll switch banners. But if we can get Kigiri off the first 10, it's actually nicer to do lots of pulls on a 2 times banner instead. So like really early, or 250. That's pretty much how it goes when it comes to these banners. Let's go. First 10 comes in for Bretlands. We're going to get some rares back. Lots of diamonds going to come back Bretland's way. He's got pretty decent diamonds as it stands. Pretty decent. Pretty good. And of course, this is an ancient banner weekend. Anyone who wants me to do the ancient summons, I will as well, but I think most people are probably going to save because this banner is, while it is nice, it isn't a proper shiny banner. Not super shiny. There's an epic. Took us about 30 summons to get that. What are we going to get? I don't think Bretland needs anyone in particular. I think he's managed to get the Laurels, the Hollows, all the important ones. All the important ones. Let's back out and see where we are. We might have some rewards to claim as well. 50 in and monthly rewards have come in. Just get a bit of summons back. Daily and weekly. And the weekly resets, so we'll be able to get that again. Happy days. Yeah, we know Kigiri's up. We're actually trying to summon for that guy. I love how the game just does this after you've been on the account for 30 minutes. Okay, we're going to do another 80, I think it was. We're going to 130. So we'll see. I don't need to switch out for the weekly reward because it's not going to reset it. But, so it's all good. It's all good. 70 summons in. Another epic. Another epic. Vortex. I'm sure he's already maxed out. I'm sure. Okay. I think this is like 90. I'll do another 2 10s and then I'll double check. Just to be certain. I'm much more like hyper aware of messing up on someone else's account than my own. Hyper aware. Okay, we'll check after this one. I'm pretty sure we're like 100. But I never want to mess up if I can help it. I thought I messed up on someone's account once because it actually gave us a legendary 10 before it hitting pity. But they didn't even get the character anyway. It was like a camel or something. I think it was on Valiant's account. Okay, 3 more. This is 1. This is 1. Komodo. Getting quite a lot of characters for the Abomination thing. Not that you need it, but still. This is 2. We're doing 1 more 10 and then we're doing a switch. Probably like 10, 20 summons. And nice, we didn't get a legendary. That's good. That's good. Who are we going to get on the switch? I don't think Bretland really minds too much. Lucius or Xaris would be the big ones, of course. If we switch, Lucius is really good for both the guild bosses. Xaris is really good for any kind of AoE. I think he could be good for GVG, just because there can be like Zerg mode in GVG. We're going to get on the first 10. We're not. So we're in pity right now, and it's just going to slowly go up in chances. Slowly, but surely. Wow, we're going to hit full max pity here by the looks of things. Because now we're at like 215 or something like that. Oh no, 211. We're at 211. So we should get on the next 10. There we go. Can be like that sometimes, unfortunately. You just don't know. Who's it going to be? Give us a double legendary. Legendary? Versi. I mean, it's not a new character, but not a bad one. But I think you probably would have preferred someone shiny like Lucius or Xaris. Is it going to be a double? It is not. It is not. Okay, we'll claim back some rewards here. We get a little bit of summons back, but not enough to do any 10s. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go to 140, and then I'll ask Bretland what he wants me to do. But if we hit Kigiri before then I don't need to ask him anything. He definitely wants me to go for Kigiri, so I'm good to keep on summoning. So another 110. 110. Can we get the double? Doubly. Ching, ching, ching. He's going to get tons of points. I think the current event is 15,000 points, which I think is a little bit less than normal. Sometimes it's like 19,000 when it's like a big banner. Well, not a big banner, just like a big promotion, and they have like a skin in there. And then sometimes it's 17,000. I think 15,000 is the lowest I've seen it, but the rewards in there seem really good. Lots of ancients, skill gems, you know, skill crystals and stuff. Legendary ones, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, I'll do 20 more and just double check. I'm pretty sure we're like 50 in right now, something like that. 50. Oh, we get a legendary. This is definitely early. We don't want Kigiri, really. Although maybe he does. I mean, we'll be happy with saving some summons. We'll see what we get. We don't control it. It's just going to happen. It's Orim. It's a new character. He's not great. I'll be completely honest. Orim is not great. But he did actually help me with Infernal Trial. Like, you kind of need 2 tanks on that sometimes. So, he's not terrible for Faction Trial. But he's probably one of the worst dwarves. And that's... I mean, that's not really saying a lot because there are a couple of bad dwarves, unfortunately. Now we are 60 away. I'll go to 240 and I'll just double check with Bretland what he wants. Orim. It's a shame because, like, the idea of Orim was kind of good. He could have been good in, like, GVG. But, yeah, a tank that needs damage is weird. It is weird. It doesn't scale very well. Like, his survivability just gets absolutely destroyed. Okay, that's 30. Let's see. 2 more 10s. Two more 10s. Okay. So we didn't get the legendary. We're 60 into pity, I believe. So we'd have to do 150 summons on another banner. But obviously it's a 2 times banner. Yeah, we're fine with that. That's fine. We're going to get some stuff back. Let me just double check where we are with pity. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Actually, we're only 50 into pity. So let me just double check with Bretland what he wants me to do. Okay, Bretland has said we can switch banners. And he is 50 into pity now. Hopefully we can hit early. If we can hit in the first like 30, 40, 50, that would be great. The reason you switch banners a lot of the time is obviously you're getting a chance at a fresh character, but also it is a 2 times banner, so you've got a good... There we go! 20 summons! Absolutely worth. Absolutely worth. And then we switch back and get another legendary. How awesome is that? The 2x banners, I love them. I don't really pull on 2x banners enough. Yeah, we get one of the new ones. The brand new one, actually. He's hopefully very good for GVG and potentially like AoE Arena and stuff like that. And maybe even GR1. I'm not sure if Bretland's completed GR121 because he's a little bit of a newer player. He started, I think, just after Christmas, so there's potential. Happy days. Happy days. Didn't use too many more diamonds. We'll switch back to the other banner. We'll claim our goodies. Look at that, 4 legendaries in less than 300 summons. That's why we do the banner switching. It always feels good. It always feels good. And we're going to see this guy's video, which is actually pretty good. It's another, like, Valderon Nemesis video. I've still not worked out if this is the same island and tree that Lair's on, but I don't think it is. But they've gone for the same kind of visuals. This guy really does not like Valderon at all. Valderon's going to come out the sky randomly. I'm pretty sure that's Valderon. Yeah. Really cool video. I like it. And he has such a good visual. Obviously, like, I'm a big fan of the Japanese kind of visuals. That's sick. Four characters. Was it 3 new? I'm pretty sure that was 3 new. Yeah. 2, I'd say, no, actually 3 good. I think Fercy is very good, but obviously it's a dupe, so it's just an essential. Wow, his blade is weird, isn't it? Look, it's got like, it's like a proper blade at the top, but at the bottom it's got this weird, like, can you see it? It's got like an intricate thing with something going up the middle of it, like some sort of fiery thing. Happy days, happy days. So thank you very much to Bretland for letting me doing his normal summons. I appreciate it. Congratulations on the summons. I think you've got some pretty good ones in there. I'm pretty jealous. Xaris could be a lot of fun. Okay, now we're on to Valiant 11's account. He's going to be pretty much doing exactly the same thing as Bretland. We're going to get straight into it because we've got tons of summons here. Loads of summons. Loads of summons. Nisult, Bruno, Idril, Esme. Okay, we'll do 170 here because he's, I think, 20, just around 23 into Pier T. So that'll make us go to 193. And then we'll do the banner switch. Go on to that Lucius and Xaris banner. Unless we get extremely early here, like luck. Which I don't think Valiant would care too much about. Like, doing lots of pulls on the other banner is actually pretty cool. I've never done that myself because I've always gone for like the full 250, I think, every single time. But I think I have pulled a limited for someone in their first 10 or 20 pulls before. We're getting some epics at least. Obviously going for the points. 15k isn't a lot for the event, but you obviously want to hit it. Okay, we're about 70 in. Something like that. I don't keep track too much. I'd like to back out and double check. Titus. Titus. Okay, nothing to speak of here. Okay, we're going to do another hundreds. Pretty much. Oh, we've got some stuff to claim up here. Let me just claim this stuff. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Get some summons back. Okay. 100 more to go. If we're going to hit a legendary that isn't Kigiri, that now's about the time. Because then we'd get like another, you know, 140, 150 on this banner anyway. Now's about the time. If the game's going to do it to us. In the first 100 to 120. Getting some epics, which is nice. Points, 517. $517. Of course, the full pity switch is fine as well. We're kind of planning on that. Two to 8, not good. Give us some epics at least. We want points. 15k points. Okay, let me back out. Okay, we're going to do another 50 here. $50. Get an epic. Salil. Getting diamonds back. Valiant is a little bit low on the old diamonds, but he's got a lot of summons. Let me just double check. 30 more. Mari. 20. I'm always so nervous when we get close to the pity. I'm just like, the next 10 isn't in pity, but it's just like, be gutted if you got it in the next 10, you know? Okay, good. It's good we don't get it at this point. It's good. We're going to do the banner switch. We want big luck. Xaris and Lucius are the main characters there, obviously. We want the big luck. And also, Valiant's now in the point where he'd still be 70 summons, and then he could do a switch again if he really wanted to. First 10 would be nice. We're going to be around about 203, I think, on the first 10, but obviously the rates are going to start to increase, so we could get lucky. We don't get off the first 10. Not off the first. To 0. To 0. Okay. We do get off the second. Good one, please. Like a really good one, or Lucius and Xaris promoted would be nice. Ah, guys. 50 diamonds. He is not the one we wanted out of the promoted ones, that's for sure. Stinky Razak. Stinky boy. We'll go back to the other banner. I'll pull to 240 and then I'll talk to Valiant. He has got a lot of summons, but he might want to save some, so we'll see what he decides. If he's feeling lucky or not, it could require a lot of summons. So, but we're going to go to 240 regardless here. We're going to go to 240. Greed. It's not too bad. Probably maxed out his greed already. Good character to use those summoning gems on. Darlin. Pretty sure he already has Micah. That is a fusion character for Micah, I believe. It's another epic. He's getting epic luck. Getting some points. It's important. 15k, like I said, doesn't sound like a lot, but no, he gets double. Georgie boy. Aye. 40 more. A siren. That's 10. Epic. Double. Okay. 20 more. Epic. Jankir Mari. The Sunday. Okay, last 10, right? Yeah, that's fine. Last 10. Okay. It's up to Valiant what he wants to do at this point. Whether it will be just getting Kigiri or he wants to go for a banner switch. He is now 70 into pity. And he has 185 summons left. He's going to get, obviously, a ton of diamonds back. Let's see what he wants to do. He's decided to switch. Obviously, 2 times banner. You just got good luck of getting a legendary regardless. Hopefully, you don't have to go all the way to the pity. We're 70 in. We want to hit a legendary, hopefully, in the first, like... It's nice to hit in the first, like, 40 or 50. You know, double chances. It's a good chance to happen. Good chance. Aatrox. Nice. good chance, and obviously gets us points. Valiant has not got as many divines, so we'll not get crazy amount of points from those. We're just going to keep going until we hit the legendary and then switch back for Kigiri. We want some good luck here. Razak was unfortunate. Razak was unfortunate. Like to get a little bit of luck for people, you know. There's only so much control I have over the luck, however. Good wishes, that's about it. Thoughts and prayers. But hopefully the game treats us well on the next one. Okay, we're about 40 or 50 in. Let's not go to pity. Place. Not on a 2 times, place. Epic. We're going to get a ton of ancients back, though. Off the rewards, which is nice. I think I counted it as 7, which is pretty good. We have Valiant saving his ancients for a future banner. Hopefully something juicy turns up in the future. Azoth. 400 points. Oh, it's taking us all the way, isn't it? It's not being nice to us. I will say, though, I've noticed versus other games, it's so nice that you can sell stuff to get diamonds back in this game versus like other games just don't do that. I played games where all it gave you was like food. You know, I guess you could say XP in this game, which is pretty horrible. Pretty horrible. We get another epic, I think. Pretty horrible. Okay. I think we were at 194 summons left. Blues. And now we're at 84. So we've done 110 and we were 70 in. So it should be in the next 20 to 30. Next 20 to 30. It is taking us all the way. Please don't take us all the way for something horrible. Something massive, please. Like a really good Lord, Lucius, Xaris, you know. One of these. Here it is. Come on now. Give us a good one. Taking us a long way to get here. Please. Come on, game. Something nice. Give us Valiant, something nice. Okay, you get a new one, man. My heart's always in my mouth when I do people's summons and they haven't got a nice summon yet. I'm just like, please, just give something good, please. And here we go. We got a new one. Oh goodness. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Oh goodness. Because there's not much I can do about it, but I just really hope that he can get something good. We're going to switch back. And we're going to get Kigiri, who is obviously really good. That's the great thing about these limiteds, is you know whether they're good or not. It's a guaranteed. This is such a good addition to the game that they've done, for sure. Really, really good addition. And he's going to hit him second to last summon. The last summon is going to be another legendary. Calling it. I'm calling it. If it is. Like, double Kigiri, I'll lose it. It's going to be an uncommon character, let's be real. But we're going to still hold out hope. Until we see it, it could be double legendary. Could be. What is this thing? Isn't that thing like the emote? That skull on him? This. I guess I can get on the next screen. It's a skull that's like around his waist. I can't remember this. I think I used to do this emote quite a lot in Discord and on YouTube. It's like the red skull, but it's kind of burnt out. Come on, what are we going to get for the last one? Okay. It's not to be on a double legendary, but I think Valiant will be pretty happy with summons in the end. But it was looking shaky, man. You want that first legendary to be decent, so that you're just like, whew. But Razak came out the bag. It's not good. It's not good. Thank you very much to Valiant for letting me do his summons. I appreciate it. Okay, now we are on to Cygnus's account. Now, Cygnus does not have enough summons to guarantee himself a Kigiri, so we have to get extremely lucky. Now, we haven't got lucky on the other summons we've been doing, like getting an early legendary. We have to get lucky on this. He's about 60 in, but it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to go until we can hit something, because obviously he is not got enough to max it out. He has also got some ancients, so we'll get some diamonds back from these. Guaranteed 22 rares. Hopefully he can get lucky here. I think he is around about 160 to 165 in. So if we don't hit the pity, which we won't, but like we'll get closer. If we don't hit a legendary lord, he'll be extremely close to pity, and he can dictate when that's gonna occur. If he wants to save for a future like Lord Banner, like Ingrid or something like that, that comes back. Happy days. We'll do the ancients after the blues. Hopefully we get some nice early legendary luck on this one. Let's see what we can get. If we can get Kigiri just like in the first 20 to 30, it'll be nuts, because he needs it. It's rare that you have the occurrence where someone needs it to happen. We are there. We are there right now. We are there right now. Give us a Lord. Well, actually, a Lord wouldn't be terrible, but give us a legendary nice and early, please. Nice and early, please. We're going to get some summons back. We're going to sell everything for diamonds, and he wants us to basically clean out everything for the fortune. At the worst case scenario, what Cygnus will be able to do is on Monday he'll get a bunch more summons because the Monday resets, and fingers crossed he can get luck on his remaining summons, but we'll see what we can get for him here. At the minimum, we just want tons of blues, just because that's diamonds back. If he can hit 250, it's guaranteed at this point. And we should be able to do about 150 without too much of a problem. Oh, he got it. He got a legendary. Come on, just be Kigiri. Just be Kigiri. Just be Kigiri. Rarely would say this. Just be the guy. Be the dude on 15 times. Just be Kigiri. I mean, that's not bad. Broker's not bad. It's not Kigiri, but he did hit a legendary. I mean, I did say he just hit a legendary nice and early. How many were in was that? 60. Damn, that's kind of what we needed. That's kind of, we do get 9 back there. We'll have to do quite a lot of other summons. We'll have to do nearly 100. We'll keep going. That was unfortunate. That would have been so awesome. That would have been so awesome. That would have been amazing. Dolores. That's the earliest we've hit a legendary on this banner so far. Everyone else has pretty much gone to pity. We keep on going. Siren, Spring. Lightlock. So, okay, we're going to get up to... I'm going to sell lots of stuff, and we're going to go claim lots of stuff. And then we'll use diamonds. Because we're going to get stuff back from the summons as well. Let me just back out. Claim, like, weekly rewards will get us some summons. This one will. This one will. Well, that one won't actually, but we'll also sell his 3 stars, which gets us another 10. So he's going to get another 30 summons at least from his diamonds. Oh, he gets a legendary. Just give us Kigiri. Just give it to us, please. Come on. Come on. The fact that he doesn't have a 250 to hit it would be good. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Cygnus, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. 2 legendaries in the first 110. Like, you needed to hit this. Didn't even use the diamonds either. Didn't even use the diamonds. Lucky, 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 lucky. So lucky. Because that would have been brutal. You might have been able to push yourself to like 200 pulls. I couldn't see you hitting 250. I couldn't see you getting 250 at all. Oh man. That's nice. Kigiri. Very nice indeed. Very nice. And let's see what Cygnus wants me to do with the rest of his summons here. Okay, Cygnus says use all the diamonds, use everything on this banner right here. 2 times chances at, obviously, any legendary, but we have got 15 rate up for Xaris, Razak, and Lucius. So hopefully we can get a legendary here. He got really lucky on the Kigiri banner, to be fair. Really, really, really lucky. I think it was 2 in 110 or something like that. Maybe 120. Pretty lucky. I mean, Brokir is good. Brokir is good. I got my first Brokir a couple of weeks ago, or maybe like 2 months ago, and I managed to get 2 of them in the same summon sesh, and he's been really good for my account. So Awakenings for him, not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, last 10 here. We're not going to hit a legendary on this one. We're not going to hit a legendary. But we have got some ancients to do. But now he's going to be, I think that's 40. You're going to be 40 into pity on this banner. Get a bit of diamonds back. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do 10, 1, 10, 1. Okay? So that we finish on a 1 pull. Big chance on a 1 pull. We'll see what we can get. Either of these characters I think are pretty good for Cygnus. He is, like I said, around 160 odds into pity, so he's not going to hit his pity, but he'll get closer if he doesn't hit a legendary lord here. Let's see what we get. First a 10. Will we get a lord? A legendary? Nothing off the first. Well, we get a lord, but now it's the single. Now it's the single. Nero. We get 9 summons back. That's nice. Another 10. Give us a legendary. Gold, 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 gold. Oof. Oh, we get iron again. There's some people that think that if you get an epic lord on 10s, it's lucky, and it like keeps your luck going. I mean, it potentially could be. There's no way of proving it otherwise, but it's not going to be on the ancients, unfortunately. 20, but now he's going to be plus 22 on his pity. I think that he's like close to 190 pity now. And that means any lord that comes up in the future, he can just roll the dice and see if he can get them. Guaranteed ancient lord. Very, very, very soon. Okay, another account. More summons. We have got Weird Girl's account. We are going to be doing the banner switching. She is, I think, 60, 65 into pity. We're going to stop at 130. Do the banner switch. Hopefully get some fortune on the other banner. You know the deal. Same as it was before. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to get a Kigiri for another person, which is great. And hopefully something juicy on the other banners as well. Baron. Baron. We go to 130 here, which will put us in like the mid 190s. Mid 190s. We want as many epics as possible for the points as a minimum. Lightlock. Varoth. Varoth is a sad character. He potentially could be really cool, but... Oh, we're going to get a legendary early. Getting a Kigiri early is not bad, because we could do summons on the other banner, or it could just be someone else. Who's it going to be? First time Estrid. Congrats. That's obviously not the legendary. That's just a little bit of extra. But congratulations on that. Estrid is actually a really cool character. She's still quite usable, I think, at endgame, honestly. Legendary is going to be... It is Kigiri. Really, really early. Weird Girl has got a decision to make. What does she want to do? There's quite a few options. She could just stop. No more summons. She could go on to the other banner. Or she could try and go for an A1 Kigiri. That one's the one that is the risky one. I'm going to see this video so many times. So many times. I think that was 30. I think that was 30 summons. That's nuts. 30 summons in and an easy Kigiri. Now the reason this is actually quite good is because instead of doing like another, let's say, well, it would have been like another 200 summons on this banner. Theoretically, you could do like them on this banner instead, and you've got 2 times chances of getting legendaries rather than like the 0.5%, you know. We're going to get the other stuff anyway. And then I'll just talk to Weird Girl and see what she wants to do. She might want to stop. She might want to do some summons on the other banner. It's completely up to her. Okay, so Weird Girl has decided to stop. Only 30 summons, I think that was, and gets a Kigiri. She's going to save for future banners, and there is Twilight on the way, so I completely understand. She has already got Hex, so I think she's going to roll the dice there. Still sitting on a lot of summons. Congratulations to Weird Girl. Thank you very much for doing 30 summons on your account, and congrats on a very quick and easy Kigiri. Okay, now we're moving on to Bashaum's summons, as you can see in the top left-hand corner. Now, we're in a very unique situation. Bashaum is 200 summons into Pity. This means in the next 10 to 20 summons, he's guaranteed a legendary. Now, I have talked to him a little bit about it in terms of he could just start here, get a legendary, and potentially get a Lucius, Xaris, Razak on the obviously 15 times chances. But if he starts here, he could theoretically get Kigiri on his first 10 and then move to the second banner to do the 250 that he would have done on the first, but have twice the chances of legendaries drop. This could be very, very, very beneficial, and it's only really worth it if you can guarantee it in the first 10 to 20, and he can. He can guarantee it in the first 10 to 20 summons that he's going to get a legendary. But it has to be to Kigiri to really get the best out of it, otherwise it's completely random. He could get a random other legendary that isn't Kigiri, and then he's going to have to continue summoning here anyway. It's not that big a risk, but it could be like such a big reward if he did get Kigiri here. So we're going to start here. He decided to go and risk it for the biscuit on Kigiri banner. And we're going to do the first 10. He's going to get it straight away. If this is Kigiri, we're going to do 200 summons on the other banner. It could be in the first, 2 or 3. There we go. Is it? It is! 4 summons in! Oh my god, that is crazy. What a risk, but high reward by the looks of things. So potentially, now we're going to go over to the other banner, and I'm going to pull as many as Bashaum wants me to. But if we were going to pull how we were going to do the switching, it would be like 250 anyway. And that means he could say, let's say 2 legendaries and then stop. He's got a lot of divines anyway, so he should be able to get stuff off divines. So, yeah, that's actually really, really cool. Really, really cool indeed. That's actually nuts. That's so cool. And we get the 50 diamonds. Now, we could get another one in this 10. Let's see. Let's see how lucky it is. This could be a crazy bit of luck here. Okay, it's not mental. It's not mental, but it's still, that's bad. That's really badass. I'm not gonna lie, that's so cool. Thank you to everybody who let me do their summons on my stream at the weekend. Massively appreciated. There is obviously this video with all of the Kigiri and banner switching to this banner summons. There is going to be a divine summons, massive amount. It's over 100 divine summons video coming out as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.